Coming to you from the historic Hart Building in Marysville, California, in Studio 93, In the Tank with Fish, with your host, Bob Fischetti.
All right, it's another In the Tank with Fish, but I'm really excited about today because I have this friend. She is precious to me. We're going to be talking about who she is and where she's from, but I need to let you know, in 1970, I was stationed in Misawa, Japan. And I lived there for 3 years. I loved it, absolutely loved it. 6 years ago, my son and daughter-in-law had a foreign exchange student, Seira, and she was from the town next to the town that I was stationed in. And immediately I was just like, you know. And then she is back visiting 6 years later. And so with me today is Seira, Waterfall River.
Takakawa. Yeah.
Takakawa. Like Tachikawa?
Taki.
Oh, Taki. Yeah. What about Takakawa? What is that?
Takakawa is the name of a place.
Yeah.
I don't know where is it exactly, but the name of the town is Takakawa.
I remember Takakawa. I don't even remember. No. It was. There was an air base.
Oh, Takakawa.
Yeah, down there. Man, when you flew into Yokota.
Yeah,
air base.
I think Takakawa is close to
Tokyo.
Yeah.
Phew, glad we cleared that up. I wonder sometimes the things I remember. Well, it is so good to have you here. I hope you're having a good time.
Yes, I have a good time.
Yeah, you can say now in front of everybody, is my son and daughter-in-law treating you nice?
Yes, they treat me really nice. Yes.
So she came over to my house last night to have dinner, and I made spaghetti sauce. Okay, was it good?
Yes.
Was it good?
It was good. I like it. Yeah, because I had a lunch really later with my friend, like 3:30. So I'm kind of full already, but yeah, I enjoy that pasta.
Yeah.
Spaghetti, pasta, yeah.
So some of the people, when you came here, how long were you here for to be an exchange student? Was it a full year?
No, just 2 weeks and a half in Nebraska, right? Yeah.
When you first came.
I first came, yeah, just a year.
It was a year.
Yeah.
And so for you, if you came here for a year, you had to make up a year in school?
Yes.
So you had to go an extra year?
Yes.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, I really enjoy that because I have to study for enter in university. So we had to study really harder.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about that because I loved Misawa. Small town, farm community. But you told me the town that you were born and raised in is smaller than
Much
Misawa.
Smaller. Yes.
Yeah. And you were between Misawa and Hachinohe.
Yes.
And Hachinohe, we all wanted to go there because it was a fishing village. You get fresh seafood and very good, really good. Great food. It's like, so what was your town like?
My town is, I think, upper than Misawa and Hachinohe because mountain.
Oh.
Yeah. And my town is really famous for horse. Yeah.
Really? That's right. You told me your parents raised horses or had
not
horses.
Exactly, but yeah,
Kinda.
I think I don't know. I'm not sure about that, but.
But you grew up around horses.
Yes.
Ah.
Like.
Do you ride?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, but when I was little, not now, because I'm too heavy to ride on a horse.
for a little horse.
Yes.
That's fun. I'm too heavy. You can't, most women would never say I'm too heavy for a horse. That's just not a common saying, right? I'm too heavy for the horse. The horse can't handle it. Oh my gosh. So what was it like being a kid in that area? I mean, because you guys, I taught English in oh gosh, I can't remember the town, but it was junior high students. But they all wore uniforms.
Yes. They still wear uniforms.
They still do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both in junior high and high school, we
Still.
also wear that. Yeah.
Were you
uniforms.
glad when you didn't have to wear them anymore?
Yeah. But, we don't have to pick the clothes every morning. That
was nice. Yeah.
I sometimes miss wearing my uniforms, but wearing what I like is better than wearing school uniforms.
It was
Yes.
one of the things I liked about the military. I knew what I was going to wear the next day. It was just easy. I went, oh, gee, which one? Oh, they're all the same. I'll wear that,
But after I graduate university, most of the people have to wear a suit for the job, so
Oh,
I don't like that.
you like casual.
Yeah, I like casual.
Yeah.
And I think most of the Japanese like wearing casually, not in suit. Yeah.
I know that it was very different because Misawa is a very northern part of the main island of Honshu. And so it was more rural, more farm. And it was very different when I'd go to Tokyo.
Yes. Really.
Tokyo, Ueno Station is nuts. It's nuts. I could, you get, there's so many trains. And I love the trains because you can take a train anywhere.
Yeah.
But Ueno is it still like that? Very
Yes,
busy.
really crowded. But more than Ueno, we have Tokyo Station now. And Tokyo Station is more crowded.
Then Ueno?
Yeah, than Ueno.
Wow.
Yeah, still Ueno is busy. And like close to Ueno Station, we have like a little town, like shopping and food area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that place is, crazy.
I remember when I went to Tokyo and I can't remember where I was at in Tokyo, but the only reason we went there, it was a main street. I can't think of the name of the street, but it was a main street and they had a McDonald's. And so we were like GIs going, oh, let's go get a McDonald's, right? So they had a McDonald's and a Dunkin' Donuts.
They did?
Yeah, and what was the other one? Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah. KFC is big in Japan too.
KFC is?
Yeah. On Christmas Day, we have KFC.
It's that big.
Yes. Yes, really, really
Merry
big.
Christmas, here's a chicken leg.
Instead of eating turkey, we eat KFC. Yes. That's a common way to spend Christmas Day in Japan.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Well, I know you guys have, because I used to remember they would have the fish, the sakana, my name, right? Sakana-san.
Yes.
They would have the fish hanging up for Boys Day and Girls Day.
Yes, we did. Not in Girls' Day, but just Boys' Day. We hang the fish flag. Yes,
Really?
we do. Yeah.
So the boys get a day.
Yes.
Girls don't get a day.
No. We have a Girls' Day, but we just put a little doll. Like hoping to go get married, but for the girls. But for boys, we wish for be strong, be polite, and so we put fish flag because fish swim really strongly, right?
So I have to ask you, has your boyfriend met your dad?
Yes.
Does your dad like him?
Yes.
Okay, you're good.
Because my dad loves drinking sake, Japanese sake.
Uh-huh.
And my mom and I, not that much, but my boyfriend loved drinking sake, so they
my gosh.
enjoy.
Oh, those two,
having sake.
yeah. If I come visit you, I don't want to come when dad and the boyfriend are together. I won't be able to leave. I've been there. I know how that works. They don't quit. We have to finish the bottle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's impolite if you don't. And I'm like,
So that the good for him
Yeah.
that he likes sake. So on like New Year's Day, we celebrate New Year's really big. So they got a huge bottle of sake, and they finished in one night.
what?
They got really red.
Oh, I bet. I was on the train going to Tokyo, and there were a couple of older Japanese men that had worked on Misawa Air Base. So they worked security. I was security forces. So so I saw them and they go, oh, sit down. I didn't know what I was getting into. Like we were between the cars, every stop, and it was like the train stopped everywhere, right? And they'd get another bottle, and I was like, I gotta quit. No, you stay, right? We love you. And I was like, gosh darn, it's a good thing I was young. Yeah, but you told me that you actually like Sapporo beer.
Yes.
And my wife and I got married in Sapporo. And one of the places we went to was the Sapporo Brewery, the beer factory or whatever they call it, right?
Yes.
And it's just a beautiful city. It's where they had the 1974 Winter Olympics. And they had, they do the ice festival up there. And yeah, it's just really good. So have you been to Sapporo?
No, I haven't.
You have to go.
Yeah, I really want to go, but yeah, definitely when I go back to Japan, I will go to Sapporo to have beer and Genghis Khan, right?
Oh God! So what she just talked about, they have it's called Genghis Khan, right? It's just a little bit like Mongolian barbecue for those of you that have had that, but they have it looks like the old-fashioned orange juice squeezers where you stick the orange, half orange on top and go like this and the juice goes down. So, but that's on your table and that's how you heat.
Yes.
Right? And then they'll bring thinly sliced beef or, whatever, and the fresh vegetables and you put it on. Yeah. We don't have that here. So I told Seira, if I go there, we're going to eat a lot of that, a lot of places. Are they very common in different cities?
Yes.
Easy to find?
Yeah, my town, like close to Tokyo, has Genghis Khan place, and yeah, everywhere we have Genghis Khan restaurant. So common. But I bet that Sapporo restaurant is the best, I guess.
Oh man, yeah. They had a underground shopping center that was 6 blocks long, and it just had great big fish tanks, and you're underground, which is great because it snows a lot there.
Yeah, true.
And so get out of the snow, go underground, and just shop all day, whatever you want to do, right? So do you like Tokyo? I mean, it's very busy.
Yeah.
Do you like being there now?
I adjust the busy area now, but I think it's too much for me. I like calm and quiet area like my hometown
Yeah.
better than Tokyo. I really enjoyed like when I went to Tokyo, like right after I graduated from high school, I really enjoyed and I went go shopping with my friend every weekend. But now I just stay home and I
don't know
don't
what
like
it is.
so
I felt
busy,
that
right?
way. Like I said, I was in Misawa for 3 years, and it was so relaxing.
yes.
It was very calm, and I jokingly, Misawa only has 2 seasons: winter and the 4th of July. It was cold and snowing so much.
Yes. Yeah, that snowing started like end of October and this ends like in March, so we have a lot of snow.
Yeah, I had a motorcycle. I had a car too, but I had a motorcycle. I used to ride that in the snow. It was just crazy. I was young. It's like, I'll do it right, because I lived off base. I really loved it. So your parents were born after I left.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And it's been a long time, since I've been there, over 50 years, right? And but you were telling me that the base, I was at Misawa Air Base, they had a Japanese flying team, like we have Blue Angels and we have the Thunderbirds, and you guys had the Blue Impulse.
Yes.
And you said they're still flying. They're still there. They still really have an air show.
Yes. They're really common, and like main Japanese big events, they flew the skies. And yeah, we love it. And my dad actually really love airplanes.
Oh, okay.
So they go to watch them when they have a show. Yeah.
Yeah, it was called JASDAF, Japanese Air Something Defense Force, was the unit that was there that they flew out of. But I don't think they're from Misawa. I think they travel.
Oh, they travel.
The Blue Impulse, I think they travel different places.
Yeah, I think so. So they have a main base in other cities. I think Matsu something. Yeah.
So you were telling me now. I kind of knew this when I was in Japan, because my nickname from Fischetti is Fish. Mm-hmm. So when I would say that, or one of my friends would call me that, they'd go, "Oh, sakana," which is the word for fish, right?
Yes.
And you were telling me that your whole name is that way, like Seira, and then help me again with
star coming.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like star coming. And it's like, I don't think we think about that here. Mm-hmm. We get a name, but we don't think, right?
Yes.
Somebody told me that Minolta, like the camera, the term Minolta meant like ripening fields of rice or something.
Yes.
And it was like, I was like, what? But everything was that way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because when we give the name to the newborn, we think about the kanji meaning and the sounds, and we didn't care about like how many lines they have, because some numbers have a bad fortune, so we pick our name really carefully. Yes.
I know that when I was on the train, Misawa, the first was 3 lines for me.
Yes.
Right? And so I would always look for that. Oh, I'm close to home. It's like, and then on the train, they'd always go, Misawa desu, Misawa. And I would be like, I'm getting off here. I love the trains. You told me the bullet train goes all the way up north now.
Yes.
That's
Hokkaido.
crazy. Huh?
To Hokkaido.
To Hokkaido.
Yeah, under the sea, they go the bullet trains.
Oh, they do now?
Yes.
Oh, that's crazy. So,
yeah.
So can you take the bullet to your hometown?
Yes.
Or close?
Like to stop in Hachinohe.
Okay.
So we have to drive like couple minutes
to go.
My home, but
so how long does it take on the bullet to get from Tokyo to Hachinohe?
Yeah, it takes 2.5 by bullet train, and 30 minutes. No, 15 to 30 minutes by car to my house.
So how long is the train?
2.5.
2.5 hours?
Yes.
Gosh, I mean, that's just crazy. It's just, you're there, right? You know. Well, listen, we're going to take a break. And I'm going to be right back because I want to talk about where Seira's going in her education and what she plans on doing. And I'm trying to figure out how I can go back over and visit. I think that would be a great idea. So we'll be right back. 93Q Radio was an opportunity for what's called an LPFM to give the community a voice.
The big part of what's happening here is it's us. It's the community of us.
The work that Mr. Fischetti has done with us to promote public education has been absolutely groundbreaking.
They have the pulse of our community, from the nonprofits to the local governments. If you want to find out what's happening in our community, get on board with 93Q.
And 93Q does so much to help our community, helps us promote our local events, as well as local businesses, and tell our story about what we do here in Yuba-Sutter.
The folks that work here, they're part of our community, so they understand our needs, and that's important.
Local radio is so important during times of emergency. They're there. We lean on them to provide information to our public.
My wife and I are glad to support 93Q. We're going to do it on a monthly basis, but I really recommend that if you want to make your community better, this is a great place to take a first step right here.
So if you can, reach deep into your pocket and give to 93Q.
93Q is a great partner for law enforcement, and they're a great partner for the Yuba-Sutter area.
We're really asking people if you can give $10, $15, $20 a month, and then that enables us to continue to put small business spots on the air, nonprofits, organizations that are they're using every dollar they got just to operate, and they don't have extra money to spend on really promoting their cause. And that is why community radio, to me, I'm grateful to be part of it, and that's why it's important. All right, we're back, and I told you that this is my friend Seira from the great land of Nippon. And so I wanted to talk a little bit more because we kind of talked about, I mean, I could tell 1,000 stories about when I was there, right? You know, because I just loved it. I traveled a lot. And so I was asking her how long it takes, because the bullet train was only in the Tokyo area when I was there. When I went down to climb Mount Fuji. I climbed Mount Fuji, which is a wonderful experience. And but she said now it goes all the way to Hokkaido, which is the northern island, and it's the one that my wife and I got married on. We got married in Sapporo. And but man, the train, you can go all over. I sometimes wish, because back here it's like, gosh, we should have a better train system, Yeah. And so anyways, but I wanted to talk. So you finished high school, you moved to Tokyo, you got a boyfriend. You just went to Tokyo and said you?
No, I didn't ask right after, but I joined an a cappella club in my college, and yeah, I met there, and we loved music, so.
So you both are music lovers.
Yes. Actually, my boyfriend make music with PC, like not AI, but he put sounds.
Oh yeah,
and create, and like Vocaloid, sing a song. Yeah.
I already like him. He's got my approval. He doesn't need it, but he has it.
Yeah, but unfortunately, he doesn't know about like American pop music or like 80s music, like rock music. So I teaching him about the music.
You should.
Real music.
You should.
I sent a bunch of music that I really liked from like Pablo put music every hour, so yeah.
Pablo loves music.
Yes.
His dad loves music.
Yes.
It's our kind of our connection. And when I was in Japan, I played guitar, and then when I came back to the States, I got in a band because I love music. I just love it, right? So you met this wonderful boy, and he looked at you and he said, "Who's she?"
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so. And then, but you're in Tokyo now, and you're graduated from university.
I'm going to graduate university next March.
Okay, so you're close.
Yes.
So once you graduate, what work? Shingoto. Shingoto, I remember. So what work will you do?
I'm going to be a teacher in Japan, and I'm going to teach English to junior high student.
I did that. That's why I like it. And I had to tell you, folks, that was a strange experience because I was 22, I think 22 years old, younger than you. And the instructor said to me, they want to speak English because they're learning it, but don't teach them slang. No slang. And I was like, okay, what do you think the kids asked me for?
Slang.
Yeah, exactly. They wanted to know American slang. So they taught me words, right? Yes. I'm not sure they taught me the right words. They were junior high students, right? Yes. And so that's going to be a great experience for you. So you're excited. So do you already know where you're going to teach?
No.
I mean, would you like to go back home or?
I want to teach in the Tokyo area, but I'm going to send my documents to the cities because usually schools owned by cities. So I'm going to send documents and then they argue something and then they send me to the schools.
Oh, they look at it first.
Yes. Yeah, I cannot pick the school or area.
Really?
So, yeah. I should just send documents that they decide where I'm going to
But
work.
Are you pretty sure you'll get work though? I mean, do they need teachers?
Yes. Because we have the program about teachers shortage right now. So every area, every school needs teachers.
Wow. Now, your boyfriend is a teacher as well?
Not actually. He's working after school child care.
Okay, yeah.
But he has not a teaching license right now. So he just working that.
What does he want to do?
He actually want to be music director. He loves making music, so he worked that way. But he also likes taking care of child, so
it's a good combination.
Yeah, so he enjoy his work and his time to make music right now. So he will keep.
Are there music programs in the schools?
No.
Schools don't have them? He would probably love to do that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
To teach kids basic music.
Yeah, but Japanese schools doesn't have those classes. We have typical classes. So if he can, he will probably love that job. But right now, he's just taking care of the child and making music himself. Yeah.
Tell him that I said, you better get a good job to take care of you, or I will come over.
Yeah, he needs you.
Yeah. Tell him, show him the video. What's his name?
Ryosuke.
Ryosuke?
Yeah, Ryosuke.
Ryosuke. Take care of her, or I will come there. I'm Italian. You don't want me there. Watch a good mafia movie.
Mafia movie.
That's really good. So you're kind of set in what you want to do, and then and you'll be at the junior high level. Once you do that, can you move? Like if you said, well, I'd like to teach senior high, or I'd like to teach university. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can teach. I have a license. I'm going to get a license for junior high and high school, so I can work both. And if I go to another year of college, maybe I can get the license for elementary school or preschool.
Oh, so you're different. Different ones.
Yes, so we have to get a license at first, or we have to graduate and take classes about that. Yeah. And teaching in college is more difficult. We have to go in abroad and graduate from the other foreign university. So it's going to take a long time to be a professor in college.
Yeah.
But
it's the same here. You know, you have to take higher classes. Like I have a bachelor's degree, and so I can teach at I think high school level, but you have to have a master's degree and then a doctorate to teach, to be a professor, and then you got to get accepted. It's like, and they would never accept me. I would be teaching slang.
Middle school, like junior high kids love to learn bad slang.
Yeah, they do. Nothing changes.
Yes.
They're always the same, right? You know? Yes. So you'll have to say, well, I went to the United States and I learned things that I am not teaching you. I will not teach you that, right?
Yeah.
So if I ask you, so there's certain things in our life that just make us happy. Like when I lived in Japan, I was very close to the ocean. And Misawa, it was like just short to Bicho. Bichuru.
Beach.
What'd you say the actual name of the beach is?
Beach is Kaigang.
Yeah, okay. So we get a cab. I was telling you a story. We get a cab. I said, what's the name for the beach? We asked the cab. The guy says, I don't know, Bicho. So I said, Bicho. He took us there. But I think he understood some English because that was not the word, right? You know. But for me, I loved just because the beach there, it wasn't like there was a lot of people on it. And you could just go sit and watch the waves for hours. I love that. So where is Seira's place like that? What do you like to do?
In my hometown, I will say I like my hometown. So hanging out with my family in my hometown, like go grocery shopping, hanging out with my grandparents in their farm. Makes
Your
me
grandparents are my age. Huh?
Yeah, I think so. I think they're older than you. Like, they're like more than 80.
Yeah, because I'm only 75. I'd be a young boy to them.
Yeah. My grandfather is over 80, and my grandmother is almost 80.
And they're still farming.
Yes.
I
They're
love
still
that.
Farming. They have their own little farm, and they growing like tomatoes and green peppers and corns. You
are a hometown homegirl. You really are.
Yes.
You're gonna be a good wife. Huh?
I hope so.
Because you know, oh no, yeah. You know how to do that. We were joking because I asked you, said, well, when I was there, the Japanese girls, I mean, they waited on the guy, right? Yes. I mean, they like whatever that guy wanted, right? And you said, not like that anymore. But there is a part of that that's still there. More small town.
Yeah, more small town.
Yeah. Tokyo, they're like,
whatever. Tokyo's whatever. And
yeah. So you're going to have to find your happy place in Tokyo for a while, you know, because otherwise, so if you did decide to go home to teach, when you said you gave papers to the city, so you literally would go to your city, and then are there many schools in your city?
Not many, but a couple schools.
Yeah. So you would give your papers and say, hey, I'm licensed. And then if they wanted you, then they would hire you.
Yes, they will. Probably.
Well, who knows? Is your boyfriend from Tokyo?
No, he's from Niigata Prefecture. It's not far away from Tokyo, but, you know, Aomori and Tokyo, right?
Yeah.
And Niigata is right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's... Okay, yeah. Is that near Mount Fuji? No, because Tokyo's here. Isn't Mount Fuji east?
Yeah, east. So Tokyo and then Mount Fuji is Niigata.
Okay, he's north. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love that. And you are going to have to climb Mount Fuji while you're young.
I will.
You know, you will love it.
Yes.
Spend the night and then be up on the top. 12,395 feet. I forget what it is in meters, but you know, yeah.
Meter. I don't know.
Seira, you're a pleasure. I'm so glad I got to meet you. I'm glad that you came here. And then I'm glad you're from an area I can relate to. You know what I mean? And I can relate to Tokyo. It's just Tokyo's so busy. And I liked, like you said, I liked it calm. It was calm up in the...
Home, and the people are really nice and warm.
Not rude.
Not rude.
Some people in Tokyo are rude.
They go straight their way. So.
Yeah, but you will do well. You'll do well. And so, tell that boy, what's his name? Ryosuke, tell him he better treat you good. Is he serious about you?
I think so.
Yeah. Are you serious back?
Yes.
You heard it first right here, folks. We'll be waiting for when he says, will you marry me? That's a big deal.
Yes.
Marriage is a big deal.
Really big.
Yeah.
Changed my life.
And you're only 23. How old is he?
24. 1 year older than
He's an old man. Tell him you're marrying a baby. I'm young. You're old. It's like, anyway, so anything else you'd like to talk about?
I don't know. About music?
Yeah.
Did you like the Japanese music?
I did. There were Japanese bands. Now, Patty, my wife, can tell you more, but there was a band that was very popular in Japan, and he was performing in Hachinohe. And so it was a big deal. So I took her there so she could see him. I can't remember his name, but he was very popular. Now he'd be like, he was a young man then. We were young, right? But the traditional Japanese music, I didn't fully understand. But when I would go to, what do they call them? They don't call them temples.
Temples?
No, what do they call it? It was like they would have events. There would be an event, and usually like there'd be a torii gate.
Yeah.
Right, and then a temple, and they would have some Japanese musicians playing traditional Japanese.
Oh,
so
really
so it was,
old.
Yes,
really
yes. And so
1,000 years ago.
Yeah, and it was like, okay. You need more than one string on the instrument, right? And so, it was very different. And then I think that Western music had become popular, especially with the young people in Japan. And at that time, I was, I got there when I was 20, right, and left there at 23 at your age. So I was there for 3 years. And so a lot of the music, but today I can get new music on my phone like that. Mm-hmm. Back then you couldn't. It wasn't like that. You had to wait for the record to come out. Yes. And then it would go to the BX. So we were way behind what they were listening to in the States. Mm-hmm. But the kids and the Japanese, they love that music. We had a couple of bands on bass, and they were playing that music. And the Japanese, if we'd go and play downtown, they loved it. They wanted to be part of that, right? They wanted to see that, right? Yeah. And so there were a lot of American bands that came to Japan, and then we would go down and see them. Like at one point, Cat Stevens was very popular. And so we went to Tokyo, to Shinjuku, to the Budokan, to watch him. And it was a big place, right? Well, at that time, the Japanese they were very polite. They didn't like shout between songs. Mm-hmm. And so there was about 8 of us sitting in the balcony. And so we wanted to hear certain songs. I know. So we're yelling, right? It's like, hey, play this, play that, right? And he finally stopped and he said, apparently we have some Americans. But when he was done, when he had finished and stood up, all the Japanese rushed the stage and gave him flowers. And,
yes.
So it was very respectful. It was very different, right? But it was very respectful. But yeah, we got to see Cat Stevens. There were other bands that came. It was a big deal, right? Because, we didn't know these bands were going to play in Japan, right? And it was like, yeah. I mean, that was Tokyo. That they didn't come up where we were. No big band played in Misawa.
They don't.
But I loved the music, and so I could see that there was a trend that the young people in Japan, it wasn't that I never saw them disrespect elders. Not up north. Tokyo probably, but but not up north. And I didn't see a music program. But whenever we'd get around the younger Japanese and they'd talk to us, they'd be like, oh, I heard this band, or I like that. But it was mostly Western music, And then, I mean, now you got a lot of Japanese groups. It's a big thing, right? Mm-hmm. And you go see them in concerts. And yeah, do you have a favorite Japanese group?
I like Mrs. Green Apple. Yeah, and then they are really big in Japan. And last year, they got a most popular band award in Japan. Yeah, so I got CD for Pablo. So
we'll be playing that here. That's going to be on 93Q. Yes. We'll be so. Do they sing in Japanese though?
Yes.
Yeah. So are there groups that sing in English that are Japanese groups?
Yeah, there is some. Like, have you ever heard 1 O'Clock? Mm-mm. They are a Japanese band, but they sing mostly in English.
Are they popular in Japan?
Yes, really popular, and I really like them.
When I was in Japan, they taught English in every school, right? And I would meet people, I don't care where I went, they would want to speak English.
Yes.
And so that was one of the reasons that I traveled everywhere. If there'd be a cherry blossom festivals, Aomori had a lot of festivals, but you can go somewhere else, right? Yeah. And I told you I love Lake Tawada, right? Yeah. And so we'd go down there. That's a huge lake. It's a big lake.
Yes, big.
And we'd go down there, but people would see us. I mean, they'd automatically know, oh, they're gaijins, right? They would know, right? It's like they already knew, right? And but they spoke English, and even if it was broken English, they wanted. So I was like, I would learn a little Japanese, but they would go, no, English, right? Because they wanted to learn.
Yes.
And especially when I was on the school grounds, when I was teaching English, they didn't want you to speak Japanese. Mm-hmm. I'd have to ask them, okay, what is that word? Like I do with you, what does that mean? Remember that word? But yeah.
They love to learn English from American people or like Korean people who speak English really well. So, yeah, they love it.
So once you get a school, if I come over, then you can take me to your class and say,
please.
Okay, he speaks English. And they'll say, nah, don't bring him.
But Japanese schools hire like ALT, we call ALT, like they came from America and they teach English in schools. Yeah, like code teaching. So, yeah, most of like young Americans come to Japan and teach English for like a couple years. And one of my friends I met in Nebraska University, he came to Japan like 2 years ago and he taught English to the Japanese school. Yeah, we do that.
So I have to tell you, I have a friend. Mm-hmm. He, I broadcast the High Wheelers baseball games. And so we're talking, and he's an announcer, baseball announcer. And I found out he lived in Japan for several years, and he really speaks Japanese. I mean, he speaks Japanese.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, what? So we started talking about being in Japan, right? It's like, oh, yeah, I was there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why did he live in Japan, though?
I don't remember. He goes to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I think it was I think they call it a mission. Mm-hmm. And so you go somewhere for 2 years. And I thought they just went to the States. But he said, he was a young man. He said he went to Japan. He loved it. He loved it. It's hard to not like Japan. It's
hard.
It's a beautiful country. The people are exceptional, right? And like any big city, you're going to have people that are, it's like, but mostly, right, it's not like that. And now that I'm elderly, I'd like it more because they treat their elders good.
Yes.
They take care of. So it's like,
Yes.
yeah, I get too old, I'm going to come live with you. You can just take care of it.
Yeah, I can take
Yeah,
wherever you want.
Help me across the street, right? Whatever I got to do.
If you ride on train, everyone gives you a seat for the elders.
I saw that. They still do that?
Yes, we do.
Gosh, man, that is, It's time for me to leave Yuba City. Yuba City has a sister city. All the cities in California have sister cities in Japan. I can't remember what Yuba City's is, but we have a sister city there.
That's cool.
I wonder if Misawa has a sister city here. Because I kind of, I'll have to find out. We'll find out. Yeah.
So that's so cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Because they go over once a year and connect, and then the Japanese come over here. And
Because you guys have Air Force, so...
that was different for us.
Oh.
Yeah, because we went over for Air Force. And I met my wife in Japan, and 5 months later, we got married in Sapporo. And that was 53 years ago.
53.
Yeah. Yeah. That's longer than your parents have been alive.
Yes. Yes.
Seira, thanks for taking time to do this.
Yeah, thank
it's
you.
Really cool. And so we're going to make sure. So it's important that you take this home and play it for your parents, right? You guys have done an exceptional job in raising this young lady. She's precious. So mom and dad and grandma and grandpa, you did wonderful with this one. I don't know about the rest. Do you have brothers and sisters?
No, I'm only child.
Oh, that explains it. She's spoiled. So just before we go, you only get one of these if you're here. So thanks for being in the tank.
Thank you.
Here's Seira's special cup. It's perfect for ocha.
Yes. I drink tea every day, so I will use this.
Do you drink koi?
Coffee is coffee.
Yeah, do you drink that?
Yes.
I remembered coffee.
Yeah, coffee. It's coffee.
Yeah. Do you drink that?
Yes, I love coffee.
Ah.
I will.
So you're gonna be in. Listen, thanks so much for watching. This has been In the Tank with Sakana-san and Seira. And man, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment. And but this has been kind of special for me. A little bit of memory and anyway, I don't know what else to say. Thanks so much.